Good morning. It's turned out nice again. How's it going? You all right, guys? I'm still here. I'm just bored. I just want this World Cup to finish, to be honest with you. I want to get back in a routine with everything. I've sort of like given up last few days, really, because there's nothing to talk about, guys. There isn't. You know, these like Barcola rumours, we've had them for months, if not years. You know, then people say, what do you think about these rumours? Same as I thought fucking 6 months, 9 months ago. It's just pointless, guys. I'm not going to make video content and stuff when there's just no point doing it. So I'm kind of been a bit bored, to be honest with you. Anyway, if you're new to my morning briefings are just where I catch up with the community. All right, there'll be nothing exciting in this video, trust me. How are you guys? Are you all right? I haven't got my microphone connected. I think it's in my office. But I just dropped Laura off up at some shops up the road there for an hour, and I said I'll go home. I'll do a quick, briefing with everyone, and then come and pick you up, take her to work. She's starting late today. Then I've got a meeting with the club that I work for, the football club that I work for, with the supporters group. Me and the president are going to that. I've been down to the stadium today. It'd be boring if I told you. Let's just say to have a nosy and take some photos of a few different things. Also catch up with one of the members of the coaching staff that was down there. And I'm going to the dentist today. There you go. There's something exciting. Me and Laura went for breakfast this morning. I had a bocadillo. The bread was a bit hard, and then I went. So my tooth's fallen out, not my tooth, me filling in my tooth. So I went to the dentist this morning to get the number, just to get the number ready. I couldn't find it. I said, we'll have to go down there and get, do you mind? We'll have to go and get the number for the dentist. And when we were there, he said to Laura, tell him he can come in today if he wants. So I'm going in there at 6. What a lovely day, dentist there. Oh, God, I can't stand out like that, mate. I'm a right pussy, mate. I'm a right wimp, guys. And then, of course, the Three Lions are playing. That's right. We went out for the game the other day, me and Laura. We had a good, it was all right, I suppose. As you know, some of you will know, I did a live stream overnight. We went out and had some fun, really. And all my friends are going out to watch the England game, but I'm not going. I'm definitely not going. Number one, I don't want to go out 3 times a week. There's that. 2, finances, like just going and spending money, you know what I mean? And Remy's eating a bone, if you can hear anything. And we go on vacation. Not this weekend, the following weekend. We're going overseas, so just trying to be sensible, I guess. But listen, even, you know what I mean? Even if we weren't going away, I don't think I'd go out tonight. I don't like going out all the time, mate. You know what I mean? I don't, honestly. So, and it's my mate Martin, my mate Martin, it's his birthday on Saturday. Well, no, his birthday's on Monday. But on Saturday, we're gonna go have a few sherbets with him. So I'd rather look forward to that, to be honest with you. But, listen, the World Cup for me this year has been dreadfully dull. It's got tasty, as you get into the knockout stages, and that there's been some good games. I was delighted to see Spain win, for example. And of course, I want England to win, even though I'm not big on international football, and I wouldn't normally watch England, to be honest with you, these days, but it's the tournament, so of course I'll get behind them. But I've just not really enjoyed it because of the time difference. A World Cup in the summer when you've got like 3 games of football on during day, afternoon and that, or early evening, and you can sit outside and watch them and have a, you know what I mean? These games at middle at night, nah, it's not for me, that. It's not for me. And I suppose I made a mistake, really. The next time we ever have a World Cup in a region like that, if it's in my lifetime, I think I'd probably go out there, just to watch the football. So I've not really enjoyed it, really. So there's part of me, I want England to go on and win it, obviously. Spain are in the final, so one way or the other I'm going to be happy, because obviously if England can't win it, I want Spain to win it. So yeah, I'll be all right. But to be honest with you, I just want to get back to Liverpool stuff. I'm lost without you guys. I am. I like to be working, mate. I'm a weirdo. I couldn't sit on this settee, right, and put the telly on over there and just vegetate. I can't. I like to be doing my cop talk stuff. I really do. And even if you have a live stream, is what we're going to talk about. You know, so I watched, you know, the new manager's press conference the other day, which I thought was really good. I thought he held himself really, really well. And as you know, people that I work with, the president of the club that I'm seeing this afternoon, they're friends with Irola. You know, they know him, and they said to me, he's not just a good manager, Duncan. He's a very good person, like a nice man, which I think is important. You know, so, and I thought he came across really well, to be honest with you, at the press conference. You know, seeing videos of the lads back, you know, some of the lads back, if you like, for, you know, pre-season assessment on training and whatnot, it's all signs that we're getting just a little bit closer to things, you know. And I can't wait for the season to start, mate. Honestly, guys, I can't. This has been, do you know what? I was going to say it's been the worst summer, you know, for ages, but I think why that is, like, when our football season finishes and we have all summer to wait usually, right? But then if you have a World Cup or the Euros, it's great because you think, oh, that'll get us through the summer. But the fact that these games have been, for us in the European time zones, like in the middle of the fucking night, I think that's what's made it worse. Do you know what I mean? So, anyway, it'll soon be fucking over. Anyway, it'll probably be over tonight for most of us. See what happens on that front. So other than that, I ain't got nothing to tell you guys. I'm going to do my acknowledgements in a minute. At live stream, I don't think there's any point scheduling a live stream today because I've got a meeting at 4:30, dentist at 6, and then by the time I get home, it's probably going to be time to, you know, watch the game or something. I don't know. I'm all right. I'm not depressed throughout. I know, you know what I mean? Like, you might be like, are you all right? Don't know. I'm just really, really bored. I'm really bored. And, you know, I look at the news, I look at social media and see what all these Twitter twats are saying. They're desperate as anything, you know. So I just want to be back in me, you know, in my hot seat, you know what I mean? Like back in the seat with all my monitors and watching what's going on. Oh, fucking hell, look at that. We can talk about that, you know, with you guys. Financially, it's been shit, you know, because the World Cup, obviously. June's revenue was bad. July's going to be even worse, but, you know, that's such is life. Do you know what? There was someone on here moaning the other day, you know, because at the end of my video, I was like, hey, if you want to get me a beer or support the channel, do you know what I mean? I always say, here comes the grift. You know, this guy says, oh, I've never seen anyone beg as much as it begging, Remy. It's my job. You know what I mean? It's like, it makes me laugh. You know, like when people, you know, you might go and watch, you know, someone entertain you, you know, a singer or a comedian or something, and then afterwards, you know, you can buy me CD or you can buy, what's, you know what I mean? You go to a cafe, you have a bite to eat, and if the service is good, if someone's good, you might give them a couple of quid or a couple of dollars. Why do these people get so upset at seeing someone on YouTube, right? For example, like this, why is it different? It's tipping, really, isn't it? It's the same thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's what I think is that they are so unhappy and so jealous and bitter in their own lives. Do you know what I mean? That they don't like to see anyone else be like my people's, my audience, right? They'll buy me a beer, fish and chip day on Friday, get me fish and chips, get me a coffee or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Because they obviously think, oh, Dunk's entertainment, you know, I like it. You know what I mean? Or they become a channel member, you know, because they want to support my channel, what I do, all right? And I always find it a little bit strange. There used to be a lady who used to come in the cafe. Some of you guys will remember this. And she, from the charity, like a local charity, it's called ONCE. It's spelled ONCE. And it was the blind charity originally, but I think it then sort of like started looking after people with other disabilities and, you know, and whatnot. And they sell these like lottery tickets, you know, for €1, €2 or something like that. And I'd always buy one. Do you know what I mean? Always buy one. If I was in cafe, I've been for ages. That's something I need to get back into. I keep saying that as well. And one day I said, oh, I've got, you know, some tickets here. Can you check them, see if I won from other day? And I think I won €3 or €4. I went 2, 3, €4, you know. And she gets the 2, 3, €4. And I went, you have that, darling. Get yourself a, you know, little drink or something. You know what I mean? I didn't see anyone in the cafe sat around me go, oh, look, that's disgusting, that woman there, look at her begging for two. Do you know what I mean? These people. I've never met so many jealous, butthurt people in my life as these people online. They fucking hate it if someone buys me a beer or something. Do you know what I mean? So let's read out some names of anyone that might have bought me a beer or so in the last few days since we last spoke. Watch them. You can imagine they're going, this is disgusting. I'm going out flogging I fucking work, you know. Do you know what I mean? Nobody has to get me a beer or a coffee. Just say want to get me a beer or a coffee. But the difference is as well that when I bump into my peoples, and I bump into people all the time, right? I'll always go, can I get you a drink? You on holiday? Yeah. All over the world, right? Thailand, America, Malta, England, Ireland, all over the world I've been, and people have stopped me and gone, yeah, big Don, how you doing? I'm all right, mate, yeah? What's your vids? No, let me get you a beer. Do you know what I mean? What's wrong with that? Why are these people so fucking bitter? I genuinely don't know it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it, Remy, do you? Sometimes people buy Remy a steak. They must be having a meltdown. They must have a meltdown. Weird. Fucking weirdos. Well, they're going to have to get fucking used to it, aren't they, guys? If someone wants to buy me a beer, you can fucking buy me a beer. There we go. Right. Since we were last I don't think we've done a morning briefing since Saturday, maybe. I genuinely do not know. I've got a list here. Saturday's stream was supported by Traumatic, Niall, Stephen Lucas, Constantinos, Benjamin Alford, Michael Atkinson, Will Cahoe, and Niall. What else have we got? I keep getting these TikTok notifications. I don't even use TikTok. Laura sent me a voice message. I don't know if I dare open it. What's it going to be? Oh, it'll just be about, can you come and pick me up? Anyway, so that's me. They were super chats. You know, they were from the grifting, from the super chats, from the live streams. I did have a live stream when we were in the bar the other night. Me and Laura were having a little dance, and I do believe Carolina Girl got us a beer. I remember that one, but I won't remember everyone else's. Right, so what else do we have? There's super chats. We then have what's called super thanks. Let's have a look, see if I can find it. I haven't been on here for days, so God knows if there is any. I'm going to have to whoop my game. I'm going to have to start begging a little bit harder, aren't we, Remy? This was the most bizarre conversation. Someone left a comment on here yesterday saying, can I ask what IR you're running on the scope? I went, I don't know what you mean. He said, what IR are you using with your Hick Micro Alpex? I don't have one, LOL. I've not heard from him since. What the fuck was that all about? I have genuinely no idea what he's on about. Right, let's have a look. Super thanks. Has there been any super thanks since we last spoke? I don't know. 3 days ago. Happy days. This will have been Saturday. I don't think so then. This was Saturday. Darren Gregory. Hey, Dunk. Grab a Magnus. Do you know, Darren, was it last time I did have Magnus. I try not to have Magnus. I fluctuate between lager, beer. I don't really like that, to be honest with you. But it's got less sugar than cider. Cider, which has got a lot of sugar in it, which I shouldn't really have because I'm obese. And vodka and Diet Coke, which is all right because it's got no carbs, no sugar in it or whatever. But who goes out and goes, ooh, it's boiling today, I think I'll have a vodka. Do you know what I mean? It's all right when you're fucked. But, so I had cider, Magnus the other day, as Darren knows here, what a legend, right? I had a Magnus, well, I had more than one Magnus. It felt great. It was like having a proper drink. I was sensible, do you know what I mean? Good time, happy, no hangover. It was great. Anyway, Darren says, hey, Dunk, grab a Magnus. This video made me laugh. Reminded me of the old days on a Saturday afternoon at the pub where everyone was having the crack. Ah, man. That was on my happy days morning briefing. I was in a really good mood, if you remember. Thank you, Darren, you legend. Errol, channel member, Schwad. Errol always supports me. He says, I don't eat cheeseburgers, but that would have ruined it if I did. That was to do with Ryan Babel once threatening to bend me over I'll leave it to your imagination what he said he was going to do to me while feeding me a cheeseburger. Now, this wasn't a private conversation, right? This was something he actually put online for everyone to see. And I was telling him about that in my my Happy Days morning briefing the other day. And that's why he said, I don't eat cheeseburgers, but that would have ruined it if I did. Stuart Langton's in there 4 days ago. And Jeff as well, Jeff Potenga. Hope this gets you and Laura Bevy. I think I did them one, guys, but I just wanted to thank you. I'm going to go into my Revolut now. That's my fuck it fund, as you guys know. Revolut is one of the links in the video description. This is my beer kitty on a weekend, really, which I'll show you in a minute where we're at. Right, here we go. This makes sense now. So in the Australian balance, on the 13th of July, so this is a couple of days ago, Vass said, enjoy, Dunk. Me dad is Theo, another channel member, YNWA. How cool is that? 2 channel members, son and dad, and both supporting me. Incredible, innit? Isn't that nice? Oh, thanks, Vass. I appreciate that, bro. I didn't know that. Or if I did, I forgot. That was Australian dollars. Right, let's go into British pounds. I don't think they'll be out in here. Oh, I don't know, though. 2 days ago for the FIF, pal. That's the fuck it fund. Paul K. How are you doing, Paul? Let me know how you're doing, my friend. 12th of July. What's he? My man. He says, buy the enemy a cheeseburger. She might show you a good time. Oh, dear. What's he? Thank you, my man. Will Cahill topped me up on the 11th. I think we're caught up there. Thank you, Will. I'm sure I've done that. And PC Drap was in there before as well. Thank you, guys. I just want to get caught up on my shout-outs, before we go too many days. Euros. Here we go. 12. The 12th. Last time was the 12th, which was Nile. Yeah, I was out then. Oh, maybe that was 12. How many days ago is that? 3 days ago. Is it 15, 14, 13, 12? That must have been Saturday night. Oh, Niall, he's a lovely lad. He's been here and stayed with us as Niall. He's mint. He's great. He's got my Liverpool cap over there. It's off Niall. I love that cap. It's mint. Anyway, he bought us a few beers. What a legend. Oh, look at that. I use my card in 2 different places. It says insufficient balance. She must have done that. Laura must have done that. Because she's got a physical card linked to my thing. It's only so I can send it to the bar, guys. I'm not fucking stupid. I must have sent it to the bar and gone, get me a beer, or us a beer. And it says insufficient balance, so then she must have used other card. I didn't know about that. I'm just looking back when I was out. Med 23 pub, railway, Brit Station, Tartan Bar, Elephant and Beer. Where's the Elephant and Beer? I've never heard of it. I don't know what these things are. Interesting, nevertheless. But I had a good time. Now, thank you, my man. And finally, US dollars. Nothing. Right, so that is my balance right now. There's my fuck it fund. £2.25. Look, it says all accounts. By all accounts, there's fuck all in them. There we go. Or in euros, we have 265 in the kitty for Saturday. And like I say, I'd like to have gone out tonight, really, but I think when it gets closer to the game, because Laura's at work tonight till 8:30, and she did say to me, she said, if you do decide to go out, can you let me know, because I'll have to take something to work, to get changed into. But I don't see. I know I'm talking myself into going already. How many World Cups semi-final? I might never got. Yeah, you can look at it like that. I don't really want to go. I'm playing with my tooth where my filling fell out. Oh, I don't know what to do. A couple of Magners would be nice, I suppose, and But then it's taxis, innit? No, it's like, my scooter's down there, so I'd have to take my car down or get a taxi. €20 each way, there's 40. Nah, fuck it, I'll stay home. Be fresh tomorrow then, won't I? You know what I mean? I'm saying that anything could happen, but we can't be out late because she'll be at work in the morning, won't she? I don't know. Do you ever get like that? Is any of you going through the same thing, like in England right now? Are you like, shall I go out or shall I stay in? Do you know what my nana once said to me when I was a little kid? My nana died in 1992. Love me nana. And I remember being at her house once and she went, if you ever come round, son, and I'm not in, I'm out. If you come round, you're not in, you're out. She fucking did, she did say that. Never come round, I'm not in, I'm out. I did take piss, like. Then she realised what she said. Bless her. Miss me nan, miss them all, really. Nearly all my family's gone, to be honest with you. I've got, like, you know, some... I've got one auntie, one uncle, if you like, and their partners, and kids and stuff like that. But I was saying to Laura about this yesterday, like, over here in Spain, it's a bit lonely sometimes, because, well, I suppose even if I lived in England, I wouldn't have my mum anymore, would I, or my dad, so... Don't know. I don't really have any family. I've got my kids and that, but Charlotte comes out here, my daughter, next month for my grandson. I'm looking forward to that. Got a bit of an hectic few weeks coming up, really. So we go away at the end of this month. My mate's coming here to stay and look after Remy. Hello, talking about you. Then we come back from our little break. Won't be a break. I'll be working every day, trust me. I've already, you know what? I've got a new tripod just got delivered this morning for that trip, so that I can do my videos for you when I go away. That's the God's honest truth. This one's just a little bit thick, so I've got a real narrow one. That came today, and a new charger. Just getting like little bits and pieces ready for my trip. You know what I mean? So I can still like do stuff for you and that. So we go away end of month, come back on 8th or something like that. And then we're back a couple of weeks. Charlotte comes in within those couple of weeks. And then we go away again. We'll go away again, go see my best mate, Smooth. I mean, I'm so excited about seeing my boy, man. You know. And Laura met him. So that'll be nice for us all, really. That'll be nice. Anyway, as you can see, I'm a bit lost at the moment because... I don't know, I'm just out of my routine. I like to be busy. I like to be talking about Liverpool. I like to be listening to, talk sport and phone-ins on radio while I'm working, and then talking to you guys, and helping. I like to help me, but I like to, when I see bullshit online, like try and explain to you why you might want to be, question it and stuff. I just feel a bit useless at the minute. There's just nothing to talk about. Friends of mine have said, like, why don't you talk about the World Cup? And I'm like, because I don't really think my people are really interested in that kind of stuff from me. Like, oh, last night I watched a game of football and this is the result, which you already know. What does it matter? I want to be telling people about Liverpool stuff, So, what do you reckon? Do you reckon I'll end up going out today? I'm so going to go out. I know I am. No, I'm not. I don't know. My mate has messaged me earlier. I shit you not. About it, and I said, don't think I'm going out, mate. Out Saturday, and we go away the following weekend, so got to watch me money. So, but Martin hasn't messaged me yet, and Martin will be like, what do you mean? See, if you think about it, really, right, here's another thing. I could drop Laura. Oh no, I can't. I've got that fucking dentist appointment and that meeting. If I hadn't have had them, I could have gone out at 2:30. No, I don't know. We'll see. But then I've got to drop her at work for 2:30. Then I've got to come home. Then I've got to go back for that meeting at 4:30. Then I've got to leave there and go to Alfaz, which is another town, for the dentist. Then I've got to come home here after the dentist. Then I'll have to go and pick her up again and then bring her back. I just feel like a fucking Uber driver today. Right? I don't mind like helping. It's not her, is it? I'm going all over for loads of different things. I've been to ground already. No, because she'll have been at work, so she'll be tired, won't she? She won't be in the mood for a sesh like that. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. Right, guys, I'm sorry I ain't got anything to tell you. No, really. So, I guess we'll talk tomorrow morning. Don't know what about, like. No idea. Honestly, I just want to get back. I just want to get back to, doing a morning briefing, talking about what's in the news, talking about credible transfer speculation and shutting down ridiculous speculation, and then doing the live streams at 6:30. I miss it. I miss it so much, man. I'm just so fucking bored, man. Honestly, you think people would be like, well, maybe other people would appreciate a break or something, but no. You don't earn money if you're not working, right? There's number one. So that ain't fucking helpful, is it? But even so, these people that criticise me for grifting, at the end of my videos, say, hey, if you want to support me or whatever. If you think about it, their mentality, right? They think it's just all about money and shit like that. That's how they think, right? Well, if it was all about money, I'm telling you right now, not making videos or doing live streams, so you're losing revenue, right? So why aren't I making videos then? If you think about it, if that is all you're bothered about is revenue, I'd be on here churning out 3 videos a day at least. Finding something to make sound interesting. Oh, I've seen this rumour and do you know what I mean? But I can't do that to my people, even though it's at the damage of myself. And yet these people still fucking moan. Do you get me drift, man? Do you know what I mean? I could probably churn out 10 videos. It'd be a load of shite, but that's not new on my channel, is it? But I could find something to talk about. But I don't want to do that to my people, even though I suffer as a result of it. But these people, fucking. Absolutely. Their lives must be so fucking miserable, man. Honestly. Anyway. World Cup will be over soon. I don't even know when World Cup final is. Let's find out when that is. England's biggest match since 1966. Oh, I gotta go. I can't not go out for that. Fuck it, I'm going out. I've done it. I've talked myself into it. Maybe that's why I've done a briefing. That's all I had to read was England's biggest game since 1966, and that's made me want to go out now. I don't know. Right, when's World Cup final? It's got to be weekend, surely. No, third place is Saturday, so Sunday then. That means on Monday we can go back to fucking normal. Does that mean we can go back to normal on Monday? Next week, anyway. But then I'm going away. Hey, and when I go away, shit happens at Liverpool, don't you? Shit happens at Liverpool when I go away. Sunday. Who's going to win World Cup? Let me know who you think's going to win. There you go, look, I just made a video. Look, who's going to win the World Cup, guys? Let me know. And then comment and ping, tick the bell. Ping, yeah, subscribe, click. Fucking shit. I'm off. Even Remy's bored. He's down there looking at me as if to say, fucking bored, Dad. He don't even talk about football. But he's looking at me as if to say, it's not saying crack around here at the minute. You bored? Shit, innit? I'm off. Here comes the grift. If you think I should go for a drink today, I don't know what I'm going to do. No, if for some reason you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment. I need your comments. At the very fucking least, please drop me a comment, even if they're nasty, awful comments. And if you do leave a nasty, awful comment as a joke, please make sure you use an emoji on the end of it so I know that you're fucking with me, right? There's a love out under the video if you want to support my channel. I always give a shout out to people that do that. It's a super thanks. Channel membership, blah, blah, blah. Fuck it funds in the video description. That's the Revolut one. If you think I should go out tonight and watch the England game, use the fuck it fund. I genuinely don't know what I'm going to do. And I've just got another message. Can I use the card? Yes, but get some butter. Yes, and get some butter, please. See, even she knows it's fucking shit at the minute. Yeah, get some butter, please. And there we go. Right. I'll let you know later what I did, whether I went or not. But we've got a problem. If I want to go, right, normally if we get a taxi to town, we share a taxi together, right? I don't like going in a taxi on my own with Spanish. You know, hola, ¿qué tal? You know, mucho trabajo, tu familia, you know, and I have to speak in Spanish. So when she's with me, she deals with all that for me because she can just, you know, whatever. And I'd have to get a taxi down after I've been to the dentist. And that, unless I take my car, but then I'd have to leave the car. And it'll be like a war zone down there if they lose. And then tomorrow morning, we won't have the car, so we'd have to get a taxi when I'm hungover if I went out to get her to work. Because then my car and my scooter are both going to be in the resort. I'm going to message Martin, see what he's doing. Well, I know what Martin will be doing. I'm going to message him. I'm going to say, who are you going out with? My mate replied, fair enough, when I said that I'm not going out. Although I may change my mind. Right. Martin, let's see what Martin's got to say for himself. Hello, mate. What's your plans? I have a meeting at 4:30 and dentist at 6. Wasn't going to go out, but now starting to feel tempted. Who's out? Got no willpower. But you know, the only thing, I shit you not, if it was an ordinary game, even if it was Liverpool or whatever, I'd be like, no, I'm not going. But it's a World Cup semi-final. And when I read that thing on BBC there where it said England's biggest game since '66, it just made me think, yeah. But then it'll be really difficult getting a taxi home. We have got a problem because if England win, And they're in the final on Sunday. We're out Saturday. That's impossible. I can't do 2 days there. Help me out. What do I do? Do I go? It's always, I like it when I've had a drink and Laura joins me, like, you know, like when I've had a few drinks and she's been at work and that. Like, hey, babe, you all right? You know. She never looks as nice as she does on a Saturday night when she's got that skirt right up her. She looked amazing at the weekend. I'm a lucky bastard, mate, I tell you. Well, she is too. But I'd want to go out when I drop her at 2:30, but I've got a meeting. I've got a meeting at dentist. That means I can't get out till 7:30. Which maybe is not a bad idea. Come on, Martin, where are you? Oh, it's not him that's replied. Got dentist at 6, so can't go out early. Oh, Martin's typing. Martin's typing. This could influence everything. He stopped typing. Now he's typing. Do you want to see? I made this little picture for him. Look, and he's put that on as his profile picture on his WhatsApp. Fucking love Martin. I mean, he's typing. It's a big answer. Oh, I'm going to go for a beer, I think. No wonder I'm not losing any weight. Is there? Fucking gaining weight. Social life. Didn't have one for about 5 fucking years. Now I'm never in on a weekend. Come on, Martin, what are you typing me? Martin's me like my best mate that lives out here. He's Win. Love Martin. Okay, so episode. Okay. I will probably be down 7:30 p.m. Depends on transport and it does depend on transport, but I'm just going. I'll message you when heading down. There we go, but we've just fucking decided it already, haven't we? Can you tell I'm bored? Right, I'll go. Listen, those of you that are watching going, fucking hell, people watched it. Well, you fucking watched it, you idiot. Right? My peoples, my real peoples, they watch all my videos and they go in my mood. Watch my last morning briefing on Saturday. I was buzzing. I was really happy. I'm not sad today. I'm just bored. I'm going to go to the dentist. Who sits at home going, oh, I can't wait to go to the dentist? You know what I mean? How much is that going to be? Not much here, actually, to be honest with you, compared to England. Probably about 30, 40 quid, maybe 50, 40 euros, 30 euros, 40 euros, dentist for a filling. Won't be much. But it's still not nice, is it? hate him, man. Fucking dentist. Right, I'm off. I don't know if I'm going to do another morning briefing until Monday. I don't know. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Listen, if you're watching England game tonight for the right reasons, like you want England to win, I hope you get what you want, all right? If you're on the other side, you want them to lose or whatever, I can't say I hope you get what you want, because I want England to win. You know what I mean? Hopefully we can be back on form soon and talking about the things that we want to talk about, that I want to talk about anyway. If you've seen anything of interest to do with Liverpool, please leave a comment. All right? Then I can see what you're reading and all that. All right. All right then. Sorry, mate, you know, I genuinely, I started this video, I was not going out. I work, but now my friends are going and it's FOMO, innit? Wait till I tell Laura. She'll go, I thought you were staying in. Well, yeah, I told you there. But I'm off out now, right? Fuck off. All right, guys, I'll see you later, man. Take care.